Have you ever wondered why some people can quit drinking for weeks, months, maybe even a year, and then one day they have one drink and within weeks they're right back where they started? Like the progress never even happened. Well, recently a 52-year-old accountant came to me after this exact thing happened to her. She'd been alcohol-free for 9 months. Not 9 days, not 9 weeks, 9 months. And then one night she had a glass of wine. And 2 months later, she was drinking half a bottle again every single night. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact pattern that caused her to relapse. And more importantly, I'm going to show you the mechanism behind it, so you can understand why willpower will never be a long-term solution and what you actually need to do instead. So let me tell you about Jamie, the accountant. High performer on the outside, but drinking half a bottle of wine every single night. And in January of last year, she quit. Week 1 was tough, physical detox, sweating, headaches, poor sleep. Week 2, slightly easier, started to feel better. Month 1, energy was up, sleeping improving, brain fog was clearing. By month 3, she was feeling great. Month 6, I've got this. Month 8, this is easy now. And then September came. Her son's birthday dinner. At a restaurant, her ex-husband was there, awkward, tense, uncomfortable. And she thought to herself, I've been alcohol-free for 9 months now. I've done so well. I can have just one glass to get through this awkward situation. So she ordered a glass of wine. And you know what? She had the glass. She felt fine. So she had a second. And she stopped at 2. She went home feeling proud of herself, telling herself, see, I can have just 2 drinks. I've got this under control now. And that's where everything went wrong. So let me ask you this question. When Jamie quit drinking in January, what method did she use? Willpower. Pure willpower. She just stopped drinking, didn't address why she was drinking, didn't address the beliefs that she held around alcohol. She just white-knuckled it for months. And here's the problem with that. Let me give you an analogy. Imagine you have a leaky pipe under the sink. Water's dripping everywhere. You grab a bucket, you put it under the leak. Problem solved, right? Well, not really. The bucket catches the water, but the leak is still there. And one day, the bucket is going to start overflowing. That's willpower. It's the bucket. It works temporarily, but it doesn't fix the leak. And the leak is the belief that alcohol helps you. And if you don't fix that belief, you'll always relapse, whether it's in 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 10 years. So here's the mechanism that you need to understand. We always act in accordance with our beliefs. Always. If you believe alcohol helps you relax after a stressful day, you will drink after a stressful day. If you believe that alcohol helps you handle awkward social situations, you'll always drink in awkward social situations. These beliefs drive behaviour. So when Jamie quit in January using willpower, she removed alcohol, but she kept the beliefs. Internally, deep down, she still believed that alcohol helped her de-stress after work. She believed that alcohol helps her in awkward social situations. She believed that alcohol makes her feel cool and helps her fit in. She was just using willpower not to act on those beliefs for those months, but the beliefs were still there internally. And the second she sat down at that restaurant, ex-husband across the table, tension in the air, her brain said, wait, this is a really awkward moment and situation. And you know what helps with awkward situations? Alcohol. And because that belief was still there, untouched, unaddressed, unchallenged, she ordered the glass of wine. Because in that moment, she genuinely believed that that glass of wine was going to help the situation. And that's why willpower will never work long term. Because you can't willpower your way out of a belief. You can only challenge it, replace it, and upgrade it. And if you don't do that, you'll always be one stressful moment away from drinking again. So here's what happened after that birthday dinner. Jamie went home feeling proud. See, I can have just 2 glasses. I'm in control. But the next morning, slight headache, foggy, nothing major, but it was there. And the next week she thought, well, if I could have 2 glasses at the restaurant, I can probably have 2 glasses at home on a Friday night. So she did. Friday night, 2 glasses, she stopped. See, I'm in control. But now she's waking up groggy on Saturday mornings, missing her morning workouts because she's too tired. Week 3, she said, why just Fridays? I'll do it Wednesday and Friday. And now she's waking up foggy twice a week. Brain not as sharp on those Thursday mornings. By week 4, maybe just 1 glass on Monday too. And within 2 months, she's back to drinking half a bottle of wine every single night. same quantity as before, same frequency as before, same problem as before. Because here's the thing, when you use willpower to quit, you're essentially telling your brain, no, you can't have alcohol, even though it helps you, you just can't. But your brain knows that alcohol helps because the belief is still there. So your brain is just sitting there going, wait, we have this tool that makes it better, why aren't we using it? And the second you give your brain permission, okay, just one glass, your brain goes, oh, thank God, we can use the tool again. And once that door is open, even just a little crack, your brain will push it wider and wider because the belief never changed. So fast forward to December, Jamie's been drinking daily again for months now, and she books a call on me. She enrolls in the course. And when we have our first assessment call, we map out her exact situation. And I ask her, what beliefs do you have around alcohol? And she starts to list them. Alcohol helps me de-stress after work, helps me in social situations, helps me feel cool and fit in. And then we start working on those beliefs, dismantling them and rewriting beliefs that are more empowering and actually factually correct for her. And after the belief work, we do a number of different other activities, and we're coming to the close of the call. And she says to me, Emma, I can see why I relapsed last time. I never addressed any of this. I never addressed my beliefs. I was just purely relying on willpower. And of course I relapsed. Like, look at all of this that I was missing. And that's the moment that changed everything for her. Because she realized that you can't just remove alcohol, you have to replace what alcohol was doing for you. And the only way to do that is to fix the beliefs at the root. So this time, we did it differently. Mental freedom, we identified the beliefs that she learned as a kid, we exposed the lies, installed new truths. Physical freedom, we started to heal her body, supplements, exercise, sleep. Social freedom, we trained her how to be around alcohol without needing it or feeling as if she was missing out. And the emotional freedom, we gave her the tools to start processing stress without numbing. And now, she doesn't even think about alcohol. Not at all. She's been in similar situations with the ex-husband. It's not an issue. And that's not because she's stronger, and it's not because she has more willpower. It's because she doesn't believe that alcohol is helping her anymore. That belief is gone. So the desire to drink is gone. And that's permanent alcohol freedom. So if you've been trying to quit drinking just using willpower, or you've relapsed before and you don't know why, this is exactly what you need to understand. Willpower will only take you so far because willpower doesn't change your beliefs. And that's why I created the Alcohol Freedom Protocol, a 100-day system that addresses all 4 freedoms systematically: mental, physical, social, and emotional, so that you can achieve permanent alcohol freedom. Not for a couple of months, not for a year, but permanently. And here's what the Alcohol Freedom Protocol includes. The assessment, exactly the same one as we did with Jamie, to map out the exact situation across all 4 freedoms, and so we know exactly what beliefs to fix. The blueprint, that's your personalized strategy based on your triggers, your beliefs, and your withdrawal risks. Support calls, twice a week for the first month, then weekly, then bi-weekly, and daily check-ins via text so that you're fully supported and accountable. And that's it. That's everything you need to fix your beliefs and build alcohol freedom that lasts. Now, this isn't for everyone. This isn't for people who are willing to keep trying willpower, or for people who think they just need to try harder and maybe think that this time it's going to be different. It's for people who actually want real change. Maybe you've tried to quit before and always go back to drinking. Maybe you've made it to 6 days or to 30 days, or maybe a couple of months, and you just don't understand why you can't make this stick. Then this is exactly what you need, because you need to fix your beliefs, not just remove alcohol. So the next step isn't just about joining a program, it's book a strategy call with the link below in the description of this video. Click the link and you can book a call, and that's where we'll assess your exact situation, identify your beliefs, and build your personalized strategy. No pressure, no pitch, just clarity. So if that's you, I'll see you on the call. And if you're not quite ready for that yet, just keep watching the channel. All the videos that I put out, every single one will help you.